The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Just underway here in Southern California. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Belanger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Batting third.
At the plate, Corey Seager trying to get him started again following the double play. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 41.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Michael Brantley.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch to short. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Kluber.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. A quick out number one. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Settling in now, Belanger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adrian now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up.
Corey Kluber.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Push softly over toward the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
From the stretch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan Forsythe.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Geyer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Belanger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Geyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Geyer makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And now is Yasiel Puig. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One and one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Lindor takes it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now, Corey Kluber. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up, throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Belanger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, number 59.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lindor will put this one away, and ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lindor.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
To third, played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Jackson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And as the second Baseman Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is line to left. Belanger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is striding in once.
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder Austin Jackson.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runner back safely. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Soft liner towards short. Forsythe on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
But right at the shortstop. For the second out.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw is in for the. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Francisco Lindor.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Belanger is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And the second baseman,
Jason Kipnis.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Standing in.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers, third baseman, number 10.
Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson. Still ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors.